Hey everyone, this is Tommy signing on Energy Academy. Now I'm up in Manchester and it's a beautiful morning. Now I don't know if you can see around me. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now would you believe it? It is November 2021, the 28th of November, and it's covered and packed with snow. Now I've got my little boy with me here. Say hello. And if I remember correctly, people like Al Gore and other prominent people and new scientists and climate scientists said that snow will be a thing of the past and our children will not see snow again. Well, I've got my little one with me here and we're walking on this beautiful field up in Manchester covered in snow, and it is snowing in November. But how is it that all the clever people could not predict the fact that we're gonna have snow in November? How is it that all the scientists cannot predict the fact that it's gonna be this cold in a warming world? Now, don't get me wrong. This isn't to say the world isn't warming or the world is cooling, but this is to say that nobody has a handle on what's gonna happen in the future. And the reason being is because we live in a chaotic climatic system. The climate system is not linear. It's chaotic, it's turbulence. And what this means is that there is no known equation to be able to predict how it's going to perform in the future. Now, I'm a chemical engineer by training, and one thing that we'll know about is laminar systems and turbulent systems. Now, laminar systems are very gentle, easily predictable systems. Now, think about treacle or honey or thick honey that's just poured on a kitchen worktop, and you just witness the honey just trickling and flowing very slowly. That's a laminar system. Now think about vapor coming out of someone's mouth and seeing all the different twists and turns in that vapor coming out of a person's mouth. That's what you call a turbulent system. The Earth's climate is like a turbulent system. There is no known equation for you to be able to predict how a turbulent system is going to operate or function in the future. There just isn't anything like that. So we need to be very conscious, and we need to have our engineering mind and our logical mind on. When people say, we can tell you what's going to happen in 50 years' time, we can tell you what's going to happen in 10 years' time, right? The weather system is chaotic, and we can only predict maybe about 2 weeks out, as far as 2 weeks out as to what's going to happen in terms of the weather. And even in 2 weeks' time, there's a very high level of probability that we might get that wrong. And so if we can't predict the very, very smallest unit within our climate system, which is the weather, if we can't get that prediction right, how do we think we're going to be able to get our climatic predictions right in 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, 100 years time? It's impossible. And so this is me coming from an engineering point of view, coming from the point of view of someone who knows what turbulence is, what a chaotic turbulent system is. And I'm telling you, look around me. Just have a look at that. That is a turbulent, chaotic system that you have no handle on, you can't predict. So someone comes and tells you, we need to do X, Y, and Z so we can keep the temperature to 1.5 below centigrade from the 1800s. Engineering speaking, you cannot achieve that because we are dealing with forces that are planetary forces. The sun, the direction of the wind, the orbit of the earth, the distance of the earth from the sun. There's so much forces, oceanic currents, tectonic activities. You have no control over this. So we need to learn to think clearly about energy. Nobody predicted this. Nobody. None of the clever guys in the IPCC, in all the academics institution of the world, nobody predicted this. But this is the reality. This is what we're experiencing today. So this is about helping you think clearly about energy. Think clearly, right? We have control over certain things, and there's some things we don't have control about. And that's what this channel is going to be focused about, helping you to understand what we can do to make our planet better and the things we have no control over. Okay? So I hope that made sense to you, especially with some of the more technical terms I used. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.